Oh yeah, I love GPSs. This place that I'm going to is kind of hard to get to, no matter which direction you're coming from. But thank God it rained a little bit ago. We got this dust calmed down on this road. So, but where I'm going to is just right up the road here. So I don't know. I think I'm maybe fixing to turn on the pavement. Oh no, I'm not. More dirt. I see pavement ahead. I don't think I'll come back this way, even though it looks like it's not a bad road. So I don't think I'll come back this way, but I will definitely keep this in mind next time I come up here and have to go to this place. It's just no easy way to get to it. It's kind of off of it's a dead end road off of a road that really don't go nowhere. So double whammy there, but we're gonna make it all right. Make sure the choo-choo ain't coming. Oh, nice. But yeah, we'll be there in just a minute. All right, so we made it here. I don't know if having a driveway this long is necessary, but if it is, they have definitely accomplished their mission. So it looks like we got 2 or 3 trucks in front of us up here, what I can tell. I guess I'm gonna go in here and check in real quick, make sure my number's good, and make sure they got product and everything. So get in here and check it out. All right, so they want me to pull around here and use this radio right here because my stacks are too tall. What they're saying 13 is the limit, and I'm like right at 13. So apparently I'm gonna have to drive around back in this thing and then get loaded. So all right, let's see what happens here. All right, so we're backed in. That I don't know if we got up under that or not. That'd been pretty close. So I know that one pipe I go up under, it's supposed to be 13.3, and like I just kind of graze it when I go up under it. So I'd like to have 13.6 stacks all the time, but even at 13.2, it's a problem. So anyway, that's part of this super trucking deal. You want to have cool pipes and everything. Sometimes it's not cool, not really that cool when you have to back in somewhere, which, this wasn't a big deal, but that place that I go to over in Louisville, it's kind of a big deal if you can't get under that pipe. They're not fond of it. So the guy told me I need to cut my pipes way down. I feel like telling him he needed to do some other things. So I'm just waiting on this radio to go off for him to tell me what to do. So come on, talk to me, boy. I got to go.
Alright, turn off the stop right there.
I can't understand what these people are saying. This is a little radio. I don't know if they're not talking good into it, or maybe my hearing. It's probably just my hearing. And I'm having to hold this thing right up to my ear to hear anything.
Go ahead and stop there.
I don't even know what was said there.
Alright, let's start in the rear. Drive full forward.
Okay, well, they're going to start in the rear. Sounds entertaining. Okay,
Right,
so...
driving ready.
Alright, so they started talking to me a while ago, and I got pulled up out here, so... This has been pretty easy. Man, no dust. I figured with these mids with no... I think it's mids here, but... I was thinking that there was probably going to be just a dust bowl, since they're in like those Visqueen tarps that come down and cover the top of your trailer. So not bad, but I think it was supposed to be wheat mids. I thought that's what they told me it was. But anyway, I don't care what it is. As long as it's paying, I'm going to the house. Well, I'm not really going to the house. I'm going to Northeast Arkansas, a long way from home. But we're getting there. We're going to get home tomorrow anyway. What that banging? Well, it sounds like it's banging on my trailer, but I don't see nothing out there. All right. Well, we're just going to wait on this thing to talk to me again. All right. We backed up on the scale here. Let's see what they say. I'm not going to say nothing, I guess.
Alright, we're gonna go with 38. Move when you need them. Driver, could you pull forward for me, please?
Ah, sure thing. I'm not really a germaphobe, but, you know, kind of like, this thing has probably been in no telling how many trucks and how many different people's hands. And
Manny, I need to move the truck a little bit.
I don't even know what they
Alright,
say.
go ahead, move when you need them. Driver, can you back up a little ways?
Yeah.
500.
Alright, so we're getting pretty close. I hear one guy, I don't know if one guy's telling the other one, I don't know if it takes two people to load this thing, one to watch the weight. One to watch the weight, and one.
Right there.
Alright, let's see what they say.
Alright, driver, I'm going to have you back up. I'm back up to the scale for a full weight.
Alright, so we're backed up on the scale now. And waiting to see what they say now. Hopefully we'll be loaded.
Alright, driver, pull forward. I'm going to have you weigh your rear axle.
Okay. Okay, so I finally about figured out what's going on here. There's one guy watching the scale and one guy loading, so we're all three on the same radio channel, which is not bad.
Driver, got you 79,620, which gives you 50,180 pounds. Is that okay to snap you out?
Yeah, go ahead. That'll be fine. Now we got it going on. We got it loaded. And I forgot to ask him if I needed a shakedown, but the other guys that loaded here, the guy that loaded in front of me, both of them that loaded in front of me had 84-inch trailers, so, and they didn't shake down at all, so this is wheat mids, they must be weighing good, so that'll be good. I'm okay with that. I hate shaking down anyways. It's hard on the truck, trailer, kingpin, all that, so I am perfectly fine with that. I'm going to pull around here and let this nice lady come get this radio, and I think they're going to seal me up too, so then I am going to head southbound to Arkansas, because it's about the 9.5 hour drive where I'm going down there. We've already got 2 o'clock or something like that, so.
Y'all there, Jeremy? No, I'm on here.
Alright, let me get out here. Alright, we're going down this long driveway again. I'm so freaking glad that the wind's blowing the other way, because here comes UPS, and you know he's going to blow dust all over everything, because those guys are 90 mile an hour, make $80-something thousand a year and drive like they ain't got no sense. Every time you meet one on a dirt road, it's just like. So I'm glad the wind's blowing the other way, or I'd probably flip the guy off today. So we're headed out. When I come in here a little bit ago, like there was nothing but rain back that way. So I'm gonna check the radar. I'm hoping maybe I can pull over a little bit and wipe this thing down and keep it clean. I'd like to make it through this week without getting too dirty. I know we got to go to Louisiana tomorrow night. We're gonna get bugged up pretty good there, but you know, the big thing's staying out of the rain. All right, I've turned the air conditioner back on. I don't want to kill y'all with the noise that the fan and everything's making out of this thing, because I think the fan, the bearing of the fan is wore out or something. I just like, dude, my squirrel cage is just, and it's just getting worse. I know y'all probably heard it 100 times, but like it is steadily getting worse. So, but it's one of those things. Like I'm trying not to spend too much money on this thing because I'm spending money elsewhere and fixing to spend a whole lot more money elsewhere. So we're getting on the road, and we'll catch y'all in a little bit. Alright, so we made it where we're going here this morning. I don't know if you guys ever watch the movie Casino very often, but you know, it's got a lot of language in it that they don't really want on network TV. So every time, like, I don't know, one of those movie channel like TNN or somebody plays it, they edit a lot of the cussing and stuff out of it. But Joe Pesci's character in there, you know, he's like, you know, I really fouled things up this time, you know, and that's like, that's where I'm at today, you know. Instead of saying the F word, they edit that to foul. So I really fouled things up here. So I loaded this yesterday afternoon after sitting half the day waiting to unload. I go across town and load this stuff, but I went by a friend of mine's house yesterday and hung out with him for a little bit. He's got a lot of cool stuff and kind of just chilled out, and I had never seen his collection of trucks, so I thought I'd stop by and hang out and see his trucks. But ended up staying probably 2 or 3 hours longer than I really should have, and so now I'm behind. I was planning on unloading this last night, and I sat there, talked trucks and bull crap for too long, and now here it is the next morning, and I got some trucks in front of me, and I've actually got to be about 3 hours south of here by 2:45 this afternoon to load, and I still got to get washed out after this. So I don't know. It might have been all right, but like as I'm turning, this is on a county road, like the main highway is about 1.5 miles that way. As I'm turning on this road, I'm watching, like it's a long straightaway before you get to this road either way, and like I see a truck turn in coming the other direction, then one that was in front of me, and then another one that was in front of me, and so like 3 trucks piled in here right in front of me. So oh man, it don't look good. It don't look good. So definitely screwed myself on this one. I should have just stopped in, said hello for a minute, and kept going, because my schedule's tight, and it's even tighter now that I've screwed off 3.5 hours yesterday. So it is what it is. Just got to do what we can do. I tell you, I'd probably been fine if I'd come in here any other time other than like in the middle of corn harvest, but every truck here is in front of me is having to get sampled. They're sampling for alpha toxins and other stuff in this corn, so I don't think they sample like ingredient trucks. So they're digging in there, sucking that corn out, and getting them a sample. But hopefully, I'm hoping they got another dump for ingredient, and then a lot of these feed mills have a dump for ingredient and then some for corn, but some of them you get mixed in with the corn trucks, and it's the case. I am so screwed. I am so screwed. So I don't know. Maybe. That's all I can say is maybe. Hopefully. If not, maybe they'll dump fast. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I've only been here one time before, and there was 0 trucks here. Which, if I'd have not screwed off yesterday and come on down here last night, there probably would have been 0 trucks here last night. I probably would have got in here and unloaded. So, all right, it's about time for me to pull on the scale here and figure out what's going to happen. I'll let you know soon. Alright, so we're rolling up here. We're going to be next after this guy. Hopefully he won't be long. I don't know what he's got on. I think he's just got corn on. So hopefully it's going to be an in and out deal for him. And I can get up here and dump and get out of here. Hopefully I'm going to get out of here before 10, which I hope that's what the case is. And then I could get back down, get my washout, and get loaded. I got to, like I said, be there before 2:45. So it's going to be... Depends on the washout bay how crowded it is. Hopefully they can get me washed out. All right, we got this show on the road here. Got both of them dumping at the same time. Hopefully we won't be much longer. We've been here about an hour already, and I'm losing time quick. I know that. It's gonna be a tight one today. I wish we had something other than meat and bone on there where we wouldn't have to get a washout. I have a feeling this stuff's going to be stuck in there. I'm going to take a look at it, but it's probably going to need to be washed out. Alright, here we are getting our old trailer washed out. I'm glad we got here and nobody was here, because we're not going to be near as tight. We're going to get in and out of here and make it over there with plenty of time unless something crazy happens. So we're about 5 miles from the mill, and we'll go get scaled in. I should have about an hour to make it over. By the time we get washed out, I should have an hour to make it over there, get scaled in, and make it to my building where I load at. So that'll be awesome. That'll still probably piss them off. I'm showing up right there at the cutoff time, but you know, it's a cutoff time for a reason. All right, we're over here at the mill, waiting to get scaled in. We got to make a left over here. I usually come in from the right over there, but I just went around the bypass around town here, and bless me. Yeah, they're backed out all the way around here, so we're going to be 15-20 minutes getting scaled in over here. It's going to cut me close. Nothing like cutting it close.
Just pull up just a little bit more, help me out.
Just a first class cluster right here. We gonna be forever getting scaled in here. I don't know how many people are in front of me over there on the other side. I don't know how many. I don't know what everybody's doing. I'm gonna get in where I fit in. I know that. I swear to God, I am so glad to get out of that cluster. I left it a mess back there. They got trucks going anywhere. That old Dominion truck had the whole intersection blocked out. He turned and couldn't make it, so he blocked the whole fucking intersection. This is a pretty busy street back there, especially this time of year. This is rice harvesting. We are in the rice capital of the world here. So, that being said, I mean, like, it's extra. I imagine they are selling rice and everything else as much as they can to make room for all the new rice coming in, and that's why all the vans. It's extra today. Extra. So, extra stressful, extra pain in the anus, and, you know, the more loads they got going out on a dry van, the more idiot dry van drivers and non-English speaking and just no common sense. People just don't have no common sense. I guess they got their CDL out of a cracker box, what it seems like. God almighty, I am over this place today. Lord have mercy. Alright, we're just about loaded here. I probably got about one more of those super sacks put on me and we'll be done here. I hope they got that mess at the scale house taken care of. But got a call from the alignment shop a while ago. I got excited. I thought, he has got my truck ready. He's calling to tell me it's ready, because I was thinking, I'm probably going to be off Friday and I'm going to work on that truck. I'm going to go up there and get it, and I'm going to work on it this weekend. But unfortunately, he called to just wonder, he was wondering where I hid the key at on it. Said, yeah, we're going to try and get on it Monday. We'll get it out of here Monday or Tuesday of next week. So, kind of disappointed in that, because I was amped up thinking that I was going to get it back and we was going to work on it for a few days. But I've got some stuff I can do, some stuff I can get ready for the truck. So, it's not the end of the world, but I wanted it back. I wanted it back this weekend. But, you know, I told him just do it when he can get to it, because I got this other truck to run. Not a big deal. So, dang. Alright, so we got loaded. We come back over here to the scale house, and this dipshit and this JB Hunt 360, he is over here blocking the damn scale. What a dumbass.